Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. Happy Thursday, I believe. Thank you for the host so far from Dave Bear 15, Lusky the Goat, Chatters, RPG Lumi, and Night Sky. Hey Nat, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I am testing out the Stream Elements alerts today to see if they actually work. They're not working very well, to be honest, because they didn't actually get your host for some reason. So I don't know why that is. It seems a little bit strange that it didn't pick up your host, but it picked up everybody else's. I don't think it picked up Dave's either. So I'll probably have to have a look into that. The reason I've done it is I want to have all my alerts in one place. So your hosts don't work on Twitch. Oh, is that an issue with Stream Elements then, maybe? Maybe it's because it's an auto host. Possibly, because all the others that popped, I think, were manual. Although Lusky the Goat did pop, and I know his was a auto host. So, a little bit strange. I don't know why. I have moved a few things around and kind of removed a couple of pieces, like the shout out overlay. I've got rid of that because it was taking up screen real estate that I can't have on Twitch. So I've had to take some things away from Mixer so that when I do move over to Twitch, or if I do move over to Twitch rather, it's going to be like for like. So I've been tidying things up. This will probably end up going at some point. So yeah, you see Eric's host didn't pop either. So I don't know why they're not popping. It's very, very strange. I don't know whether Eric's is an auto host. Maybe it just doesn't pop auto hosts. Maybe. Because even in the actual Stream Elements activity feed, it hasn't even shown Eric. It hasn't shown Unite. So I've no idea what's going on there. Don't know why it doesn't work. Anyway, let's forget about it for now and let's actually get in some gameplay because I want to play some Assassin's Creed. I'll just move this back over here. Shrink that down. Drop it down here. Then I can actually compare the two and see what's going on. Right, there we go. Into some games. Right, I can't remember where we're up to. I can't even remember whether I'm on memory sequence 9 or 10 now, but I'm on some sequence. We'll go and get the money. See, overlay is just not working. They're just not working. Murph just hosted and they are not working, which is bothering me now. Right, let's have a look. We're going up here because we're going to get some money. So I think there's about 10 grand here now, I think, maybe. Which is worth it. But yeah, I'm generally feeling alright now. I just, obviously I wanted to try out new alerts. And apparently it's just bit me in the backside. Which isn't fun. Let's have a look. Properties. And done. I'm just going to quickly just reload the overlay. Click save a couple of times. So yeah, if Stream Elements is not going to be, yeah, maybe I do need to activate them somehow, but there's no way of actually showing. It doesn't say don't show auto host or anything that's ticked like that. I've set it to notify host when it's 0 or more viewers. So I don't know why. I don't know why it's not popping. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. Because some of them popped and some of them didn't. It's like, what the heck's going on? Anyway, we'll live without alerts today. It's going to be annoying, but I do have my Streamlabs mini feed up, so I can actually see and thank people still, and the Stream HUD is still working. Because obviously I haven't touched anything with that, so... But yeah, not reliable basically. Night Stream Elements, unfortunately, from the looks of things. Because I was considering permanently using them for my alerts, because then everything's under the same banner. So like you'll have horse, follows, embers, merch, just everything under one kind of system. But if it doesn't work, what can you do? What can you do? Right, we're going back to... Were we in Venice? Yeah, we were in Venice. And we'll go to a central location, because I don't know where the next mission is. No, it says if it's 0, it triggers everything. I think that's what it says. I'll check it now, but I'm pretty sure it says if it's 0, it'll trigger. Right, so if I go to my overlays, then I go to my alerts, and then I open up merch, sorry, alerts excluding merch, and then I go into the host. It says minimum amount. It says amount of 0 will show all alerts. So I've set it at 0, and it's not working. So for me, it's not looking very reliable. They're not a good. It doesn't look like it's a good service for reliability at all. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. What do you mean try emulating? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, you mean doing a test one? Right, so if I go here and I go host custom, and then I set it as 0. Submit. There you go. Test alert. Comes up, no problem when you emulate. So it just looks to me that the alerts on Stream Elements just are not reliable at all. Which isn't a good thing. So I probably will end up going back to Streamlabs after this stream. Right, we're going to this... What are we actually doing now? We are going to... Here. Couldn't see that for looking then. I'm like looking for a big exclamation point. And I just could not see it for looking. Typical blind Simon. Have you not had any issues with your can't find where to set up 0 host to host? It should be basically the way that it sets up is you can have variations night, so you can have at least an amount, and then it does a certain thing. But you also have a default one that you set to 0, and then if it's if it is a 0, it should use the default one. Does that make sense? It's in variations.
I'd like to introduce you to one.
So if you actually open up your alerts overlay, and then you click on the merch box, and then where it says like follows, subscribes, and whatever, there's a little cog next to it. Click on the cog, and then at the very bottom it'll say variation settings, and it allows you to add variations.
A mistake I have no intention of making.
Come, Ezio. We have much to discuss. We've located Silvio Barbarigo for you. He's fled into l'Arsenale.
Yeah, it's just not looking good for Stream Elements at this moment in time.
You're Doge now. Can't you command them to stand down?
The committee of 41 has yet to confirm my ascension. And this little stunt of Silvio's has only made things worse. He has an entire army at his command.
Then help me to raise my own.
I figured you'd say as much. Bartolomeo Dalviano is the man you seek. He and his men have little love for Silvio. He resides within the military district, southwest of l'Arsenale.
Va bene. I'll go and see him.
Just out of curiosity, buddy, just check on your channel and just see how many viewers you've got on it. Because if it's 0, that could be why it's not doing it, I suppose. Potentially. Yeah, it was 1. Yeah, it needs to be 0 for it to show everything.
Not like any act I've ever seen. Not a very good buffon, yes.
But it's whether it'll actually, yeah, it's whether it'll actually work though, Knight, because the one thing that all the hosts that have shown up have in common, they've all had at least 1 viewer. Whereas I don't know whether Murph had any viewers on or you had any viewers on.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
So it could be that it just doesn't show.
You found another one. How exciting. Up. Then you just take the inverse. There.
Right, I know what to do. Do you fancy helping me with just a little bit of testing, Knight? Right, so if I go to activity feed, reset. Right, Knight, so if you can unhost me and then rehost me. Let's see if it actually works. No, Streamlabs recognizes it, but Stream Elements doesn't. It does not recognize you actually hosting me at all. The people that it didn't recognize do have 0 viewers though. Every single one has 0 viewers. So I'm wondering if it just doesn't pop if it's a 0. Maybe. No matter what you set on the overlay. Hey IQ, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Alerts, I'm trying out Stream Elements IQ. Thank you for the host. I did see it, but it didn't pop. Maybe I've got to set a variation of at least 0. Maybe. Let's but you know what? Set game. Right, there we go. We've just gone on to WebShow for a minute. And we will go to this screen. And we will try and fix this. Because I think I know what I need to do to make it fixed. And it should only take me a minute. Right, so if we go to overlays. And then if I go to host alert. And then variations. Add new. At least Right, there we go. So I've clicked save on that now. And then I force the change in slobs. Refresh. Done. Right then, Knight. Do you wanna just one sec? Actually, I need to quickly refresh the session data. Right then, Knight. Try unhosting and rehosting, because I've got a feeling that's probably fixed it. I think you might have to put an explicit least in there for it to work. It's worth checking because obviously if it's going to affect your stream as well. No. Really doesn't want to. Okay. I will have to research that later, find out exactly what's going on. Yeah, I noticed it come up in see, even Nightbot's not popping. Monkey's not popping. They just look, they're just unreliable. I don't know how to fix that. I really don't know how to fix that, guys. Set game. Will let SEO collection work? Maybe. Let's make sure that changed. Yeah, it did. Yeah, so Stream Elements does not look good, Night, unfortunately. It looks like it's a bit of an unreliable mess when it comes to alerts. So I'll have to look into it later, see if I can fix it. If not, I'll just change them back to slobs. So if I am keeping an eye on my notification list in slobs, so I am still getting the notifications actually in my mini feed, but it's not showing up on stream, so I apologize for that, guys. Anyway, let's go back to this. There we go. Anyway, what did I miss? Can't remember whether I said hey to IQ, but hey IQ, and hey Monkey, hope you're both doing well. Monkey's got good news. You passed your exams. Oh, nice, Monkey. Congratulations and GG on that. All of it paid off. We told you you'd be alright. Me and Lumi were saying, you'll be fine, you'll pass. And you've completely proved us right, so well done. And congratulations on it. So, but you know what? What's the command? There you go, Monkey. I just gave you 100 tokens as a congratulations. Let you have some fun with the mixed play board. It's only a small thing, but it's a well done. And thank you for the sparks, IQ. Thank you for the 2 spaghetti monsters. Little bit thrown off kilter with Stream Elements not working. I wonder if it's actually a mixer issue, because that's just actually turned around and popped the same. Dismiss that. Thank you for the beach ball, IQ. I wonder if it's Mixer that's having the issue rather than Stream Elements. wonder if Mixer just isn't sending the data across. So let's have a look. So it's not even showing up spark spends. Skills, sparks and embers, partial outage. That is for iOS users though. So I'm stumped, guys. I'm stumped.
Don't make me get violent.
Oh well. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. And thank you for the sparks, Monkey. You see, the sparks showing up that Monkey did in Stream Elements. The sparks showed up in Stream Elements what Monkey did, but they didn't show up for IQ. So what's that all about? There we go, rocket coming in. Just remember there is a little bit of a delay, guys, when using the mix play buttons. It's about 8 to 10 seconds at the moment, unfortunately. Anyway, let's actually play some games. Hopefully the alerts start working again. I'm hoping it's just a Mixer issue, and Mixer's being trash, basically. You like the rocket? Nice. Looks like you chose well. Looks like you chose one that you like, which is awesome. But yeah, Stream Elements night. I'm not sure whether it's a Stream Elements issue or whether it's a Mixer issue. Hey Eric, how's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well today. Right, so if we go around here.
Please. Help.
Thank you for the host earlier, Eric, as well. Slobs told me about it, but Stream Elements didn't, so my alerts might not be working properly today. Because we're trying something new out.
Please.
Right, so if we go up here. Up here. Press Y to talk.
You must be one of Bartolomeo's men. What's happened here? Where is he?
Silvio's thugs attacked. Took him
Yeah,
deeper
we're
into the
all at top of auto host list. Thank you for that, Eric. I do appreciate it. Every horse matters, even if it's a 0. It all says to Mixer that you endorse the content and that you enjoy the content. So it says to Mixer that this person is worth sharing. Right, let's do this. But yeah. Have you been having issues with your alerts on Stream Elements by any chance, Night? Or has yours just been working as it's meant to? I wonder if they've made it so that if you use it in slobs, it just doesn't work. Because it's a competitor. They're just like, yeah, you're not using it. We'll just make it unreliable, so you've got to go to obs.live. Right, if we go this way. We're going to the yellow circle, guys. We're going to the yellow circle. I suppose the other issue it could be is if it's on a browser source and my internet is struggling. That could be an issue. And Rai, thank you for the host. Sorry the alert didn't pop. Stream Elements is being trash. Trying to work out where this guy is. Oh, there's a dude there. I thought you were out of sight then. I'm doing good, Rai. How are you? How's your day going? Right, if I jump... I want to jump off here, game, please. Robotic Celtic Knight, thank you for the host. Right, so if we go up here. Ooh, there's a chest there, but we're not going to go for it. Kill this dude. Hidden blade. Right, what do we need to do here? What am I meant to be doing? I can't wait. Oh, two guys here. I did not see that guy in front. It's actually been really warm in the UK the last few like days, like the last week or so. Everybody's been melting. Right, let's kill this dude. Right. Not quite sure what it wants me to do. Probably this here. Free the dude. Let's come out of Eagle Vision, just so I can actually see more clearly what I'm doing. There we go. Sim dead. It's already 24 degrees there. Let's have a look, see what temperature it is here, guys.
I don't know if I should kiss you or slap you. Maybe both, just to be safe.
Currently it is 15 degrees here, according to my phone, which it doesn't feel like 15 degrees, it feels more like 25.
What do you mean?
Down there! Stop them! About time. Let's see what you can do!
Oh, really? He's fighting with a brush?
What fun this will be!
That's one.
Come! Let's see what you can do! Finally, things get interesting!
There we go. I just realised I've got Altair's sword and I'm not using it. There we go.
We should go.
Yes, come on, we should go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, so if we go
Perhaps
here.
we should try and avoid conflict.
Why? Are you afraid?
No, just practical. Given that they outnumber us 100 to 1.
Right.
As you
Oh.
wish, Bellamy.
Oh. Oh, there's a feather there. Look at that. You're a cold person, you can't tolerate heat, IQ.
Watch for the light.
To be honest, I prefer to be cold rather than too hot. I just feel uncomfortable if I get too hot. Right, so if we go this way. You live right next to the Mississippi River.
Sweet freedom.
Does that mean a lot of bugs in summer,
Silvio
Eric?
set his men to ransacking your place. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Finally, things get interesting. Let's see what you can do.
Altair's sword.
Finally, things get interesting.
So much easier using Altair's sword. He was going to hit me, but my friend decided to actually try and hit him. Ooh, ow. So many bugs, it's bad some days. Yeah, I thought it would be. Do you know it being like close to a river? Lots of moisture, which means lots of bugs breeding.
If you value your life, you'll stand down. Never! What What good is a man's life if it's not lived free, eh? I'll not go back into a cage.
Then you'll go into the ground. Kill them.
Right.
What fun this will be!
Today's final bonfire is still an hour away.
Okay, that guy did not get killed in one. This guy will though, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they just need a few punches to the face. Oh, that wasn't a punch to the face. Don't think he'll... Well, he's dead now. I'm going to say I don't think he'll be having kids anytime soon. There we go. Alright, open the gates. Where is the gates? Here is the gates.
What a mess they've made. Bianca. I hope she is unharmed.
Right, so that's that mission done. We need to find a healer. Just like Simon when he starts feeling bad, he says, but we have a queen. What? What? What do you mean we have a queen? I'm not bothered about having a queen. You confuse me now, Knight. What the heck? What have I missed? Yeah, exactly. IQ. I'm confused. Oh, there's a healer right there. Heal. No, that's not what I say at all. I don't say anything to make myself feel better. I just do something to make myself feel better. So I go and deal with whatever the issue is. I'm very forward with fixing things. I don't like leaving things. If there's a problem, I like to fix it. Right, synchronize here. Right, where do we want to go now? There's a viewpoint there. We've already done that other viewpoint. Maybe. Don't think I have. When you feel bad, you need to think about something good. Or just go and fix the issue, whatever you're feeling bad about, Knight. That's all I do.
What? Hold on, idiot! I don't care what shithole you came from, but you left the dung behind when you first...
Oh, what's called that? I'm not really bothered about having a queen or not having a queen. Monarchy brings in tourism. But other than that, they're just a figurehead. They've got no power. Oh wow, these heavies are hurting. And they've got me pinned, I can't get out. That's one dead. That joke was lost on me, Knight, unfortunately. It did not make a lot of sense to me. Right, can we actually get out of here now? Yo, Clubball, thank you for the host. Apparently the alert from Stream Elements worked with Cloppo for some reason, but not with anybody else. So that's a little bit strange. Yeah, this big dude is annoying.
You see how they crawl? Treacherous vermin! I will cherish this memory all the days I live.
Excuse me, sir, what happened to my sword? Oh.
We'll feed you to the flames. Cielo dato il Signore che divert...
Hey Liam, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing good. Just trying to kill these big dudes. There we go. Hidden blades are the way to kill the big guys.
Now, on him!
Wow.
Ora,
Oh, thank you for the sparks, Liam. Come on. Ah, too early.
Only cowards fight in a hook.
now, on him!
There we go. Not too early with that one. It's the big dudes that are hard to deal with. There we go. Then we just got one dude. There we go. Yeah, it's been raining where I am too, Liam. It's been a little bit of a weird weather for the last 2-3 days. It's been thundering and lightning, and then it's been raining, and then it's been sunshine with showers, and it just doesn't know what it wants to do. But at the moment, I believe it's raining. Last time I checked, it were anyway. And I'm glad you're doing good. Right, so if we go up here, can I actually get up there? Yep. And up there. Right, okay. Oh, is that you off night? Non-stop raining here since 4 AM this morning. I weren't even awake at 4 AM this morning, so I don't know what it were doing then. Where's the hay bale? So I don't really want to hurt myself. There it is. Hey, Mrs. Oofs, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Right, we've got a healer. Enjoy Warframe night. Sure, you'll have an amazing time and you'll like kick some butt on that game, kill some Grineer and stuff. But before you go, guys, make sure you check out Night Sky. Mixer partner, plays a lot of Warframe. Sometimes plays Division 2 with me and Lume. He's also on Twitch, where he'll be streaming today. So there's his link, guys. Also, make sure you're checking out IQ and Mrs. Oofs. And I'm not sure whether you're still streaming, still planning on streaming or not, Rye, but you can have a shout out anyway. So make sure you're checking out Rye. You've been up since 2 AM, waiting to have your tea so you can go to the land and nod. But yeah, it's sleep. It's an elusive thing at the moment for me. I'm really struggling with my sleeping. And guys, make sure you're checking out Monkey as well. Awesome people, all good friends of mine, all amazing content creators.
Take care.
Definitely worth a follow. Right, so if we go up here, there is a poster around this corner, I think. I can just get rid of some notoriety with. Them boards are annoying. Do you know when they actually and you're welcome, Rai. Them boards are annoying when they actually chase around. They're like, yeah, just give me money or else I won't leave you alone. I'm just like, really? Please leave me alone, board. Right, so if I just want to get rid of some of my notoriety, I can actually land where I want to land. Yeah, Stream Elements has knocked me off kilter a little bit today. Just a little bit. With it not working. Yeah, hi Mrs. Oofs. It's all good. I just like how you all greet each other and how you're all like, you all know each other. So I don't mind whether I'm the first or the last to be greeted. It's all good. It's all good. As long as you're all happy. If you can't sleep, so put yourself in a food coma. I do it when I can't sleep, but it helps. It does work, Liam. It does work, but it only works for about an hour for me. And then I end up waking up. So it knocks me asleep, but I can't stay asleep. That's my issue. Right, so we're going over here now. No, I've actually got rid of my notoriety. The dude is around the corner, I think. Here he is. Right, okay, let's have a look.
Bianca! Bianca!
Is everything all right?
What do you think? Look at this place. And poor Bianca. If something's happened to her. Aha! Oh, my darling. Thank God you're all right. Ezio, meet Bianca. Bianca, Ezio.
Charmed.
So, I know your name, but not why you're here.
I have business with Silvio Barbarigo. I was told you could help.
I'm usually the same, Liam.
Be my honor.
That's usually about the same that I get, but at the moment I'm only getting about 1 to 2.
3 of us to weaken his forces. How do you suggest we proceed?
Which is where the issue lies.
I'll go and ready my men for battle. While I do this, I'd like you to rescue those who were captured during Silvio's assault. I cannot, in good conscience, leave them behind.
Intesi. I will attend to it at once.
Good luck out there.
No
Ezio.
worries, Mr. Zeus. Take your time. Do what you need to. Right, let's start this mission. There we go. Right, so if we go this way. Food coma doesn't sound like a healthy option. Is it something that you've never heard of, that IQ, or is it just you're just actually making a point that the actual name of it doesn't sound too appealing? Do you mean the woman that used to sing for the troops, don't you? I think with that, Liam.
What to do with this lot?
Flood the cage, I say. Drown them all and be done.
The assassin! Get him!
I don't tend to watch the news or watch telly, but I did see a glimpse of something. Yeah, it's a shame. But thing is, it comes to us all at some point. I didn't actually know what happened, or I didn't really look into it too much. It was just a passing glance. And Rai's just like, I'm in a food coma every time I eat. Like, okay, right. To be honest, I always have big meals whenever I eat, so I just feel like it isn't a good idea, probably because it makes me feel sick whenever I've had it. Yeah. Not for me. Oh, at 103, she had a very good innings. She did well to reach that ripe old age. So she had a good life. She had a good long life.
That could be him.
But it's when anybody dies, it's, you know, it's a shame. But you do have to try and move on and not let things worry you too much, because unfortunately life doesn't stop no matter what. Do you know what I mean?
All right, this way.
Right, there's another poster here, so let's get rid of this notoriety. It looked like she did a lot of good for the troops, though. Do you know, in like the war, like helped with morale and stuff, which is just as important as the actual fighting in a lot of ways, because it keeps the troops actually. Keeps the strength up, keeps them going. Gives them a little bit of home and normality out on the battlefield, or the feeling of that. There we go. Norma then Paul, the 9 guys were like the lances. It caused me a lot of problems, but with the hidden blade, it tends not to be as bad.
On him!
There we go. I was just waiting for the opening for him to actually turn around so I could hidden blade him.
Let us join you.
She got knighted to Dame. I say she'll have a good send-off. Even if we're in lockdown. Yeah, she probably will. But she's done a lot of good. She deserves it, do you know what I mean? It's like when it's like I don't know whether you saw the news the other day, but there were a coloured personal trainer, security guard person that was, you know, at these Black Lives Matter protests, and there was a white man that was on the floor getting kicked, and he just went in with his friends and literally just scooped him up off the ground, took him to safety and put him back towards the police line, so he was back safe. And people like that, who put themselves in harm's way for others, they deserve a lot of credit for it. I don't know whether you guys saw that. I saw it in passing on YouTube. I just watched a little 3 or 4 minute news clip on it. Yeah. And he what's called, he did right, do you know what I mean? It were a good thing that he did. Because the crowd could have turned on them quite easily, but they thought, well, this isn't right, so we're gonna do something about it, and they did. And I commend that behaviour. It's like, it's really, really, it's really a good way of them looking at things, and
Welcome back.
they didn't just look at like colour of skin or whatever. They didn't say, oh, he's a white person on the floor getting kicked in, so we'll just leave it be. They said that person's a human, and they have the same rights as us, and they know to exist and to live. And they look past the actual kind of like reason for the actual protest and just looked at somebody was in need, so they helped.
The trouble they cause will force Silvio to dispatch most of his guards.
And with the Arsenale drained of mercenaries.
That's my thought exactly, Liam. All lives matter. It's not just black lives, but it's not fair that that they're still held to lower, that they've got less standards and less rights than what we've got, whether that's actually due to legal or whether it's just due to prejudice. If you're human, you should have the same right as any other human.
Fall in.
With very few exceptions. I think that, you know, when it comes to like women and pregnancy and stuff, I think they should still have maternity, because obviously that's their choice. If they feel like they want to stay at home with the children, that's fine by me. But when it comes to actually the right to live, the right to exist, the right to live safe and free, that should be everybody's rights. Everybody should have them basic rights, in my view. And I've got absolutely no time for anybody that's racist or discriminatory. And if anybody did start doing that in my channel, I'd just get rid of them straight away. It wouldn't be a warning, stop it, and then ban them. It'd just be literally, you're banned straight away. So being nice, civil and decent doesn't cost anything. Being a good person doesn't cost anything. Just a little bit of effort and a little bit of thought before you actually say things. Ooh, Lumi's just sent me so it's a new product from Elgato that's come in, a new microphone called the Wave 3. I'm happy with my Blue Yeti, to be honest. It's actually served me well, and it's only a USB microphone, and I've managed to get it so it sounds quite podcasty. Just using free software. In the UK, with riots going on at the moment, government won't do anything because the racist card will get pulled. I don't care if you're white, black, yellow, brown. We are all human in the end, and we all need to survive. Exactly. You see, I've got no problem with peaceful protests. No problem with it at all. However, I don't agree with them pulling statues down. I don't agree with them damaging property of any type, and I don't agree with them hurting other people in the process. Because no matter what you said, and this is probably not going to be a very popular opinion, but when it comes to, statues and stuff, why do you put a statue up? You put a statue up to actually celebrate the achievements of an individual and celebrate something that they did that was good. You don't put a statue up to celebrate the bad points of them. So it's like when they say, oh well, Churchill was racist. Thing is, if you actually look back to that day and age, a lot of, like, most people held the same views as him, but they put a statue up in his name because of the war effort. If it weren't for him and his leadership, we wouldn't have come through the war. We wouldn't have held it together. We would have lost and would have been took over by Germany. But there's people wanting to take Churchill's statue down because of something that it wasn't erected for, and that bothers me. Not to mention that it's actually a case of covering up history, so you're actually destroying your history, like patching over it when you really shouldn't be doing. History should always be maintained and learnt from, not just destroyed because it was a dark time. You learn from the dark times. You keep the reminders so that you don't do it again. That's my view on it. Okay, this guy is hurting me. Ow. Okay. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Yeah, it's not like I'm I agree with the viewpoints, Dino, that Churchill held on like racism or whatever. I just believe that the reason that they were erected, the statues, it wasn't for that reason. And Famer, thank you for the host.
Wait here for my signal.
I think I lost my Altair's blade, you know.
Let's do it.
Let's have a look. Inventory. Weapons. Oh, I did. I think. Oh, great. I ended up losing the blade. Darn. Oh, well. I'll be going back in. I'll just rebuy it. It's not like I'm short of florins, so... I've already upgraded everything at the at Monteregione. Right, so if we go around here. But yeah, I think that history should be preserved. And that you shouldn't just airbrush out the bad times. Because if you airbrush out the bad times and there's no record of it, what stops people from looking back and saying, oh, well, that was a mistake then, so it'll be a mistake now. Do you know what I mean? Hope I'm making sense there. can't actually see what I'm doing at the moment because there's too many people around me. And they're all talking at once. Right, that's the heavy down. Who's next? Wolves, one of you please attack me. There we go. November Falls, thank you for the host. We'll make the history for the next generation of kids, like with my kids. My history will be given to them and their history. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it, Liam. People learn from past mistakes. If you were raised to past mistakes from memory, people just make them again. So you're just undoing all that progress, in my view, in my opinion. When it happened, yes, it was bad, but the mistake has been made, which allows us to learn from it. So yeah, that's my viewpoint on it.
The corpses are piling up around here. I'd best leave.
Right, so if we go through here, why was he just like climbing around this little barrel then? The controls are so finicky because of the all 360 things.
Hold your ground here.
Consider it done.
On me.
Right, so if we go this way and then up and over, not doing too bad for health, and I completely missed the bridge. Completely missed the bridge like a derp. There we go. I can hear something like jingling, like a feather or a chest or something. That's only a chest. It's one guy dead. Oh wow, that guy actually stopped me. This mission just seems to be like a lot of running around and killing certain people, just certain groups, clearing areas, but I'm not actually freeing anybody else by the looks of things. Apparently my allies can't run in because there's NPCs stood in the doorway. Oh, there we go. Shoved him through, just like, get out of the way.
Here, this is where you'll wait.
Send word when it's time to strike.
There we go. 4,000 florins for that. It's not too bad. There is a viewpoint here, so we might as well get that while we're at it. Climb up here. Across this way. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's hanging around in the channel and chatting and even just lurking. I really do appreciate you guys. You're all awesome. And thank you so much. I am enjoying Assassin's Creed, even though the old controls are still a little bit frustrating. Me and Lumi will be back to Borderlands 2 on Saturday, if anybody's interested in that as well. We were going to call stream tonight, but she's got stuff she needs to do with her stream. She's working on things. So she decided to give tonight a miss. And thank you, Jan, but you're awesome. You're all awesome. Stream's nothing without you guys. Honestly, it's nothing. Yeah, guys, make sure you check out Jan. Awesome dude. Really, really chilled. Plays a lot of GTA 5 at the moment. You were going to watch Borderlands 2. Nice, Liam. It's Borderlands 2 is going to be probably every Saturday for the foreseeable future with me and Lume, because we've always co-streamed on a Saturday, and we kind of run out of things on the Division 2 to do, so we thought, well, what else can we do to get us teeth into? And we thought, you know what, we'll go back to Borderlands. So we're playing through that for the first time together, because we both played it before we met each other last time. So we're playing it through together and seeing how we get on. See, that's another game that I've enjoyed going back to. I've been really enjoying Borderlands, even though I've only done one stream of it so far. I really enjoyed it. Alright, where's the doorway for this? There it is. Yeah, no worries, Jan. You deserve it, bud. Just dropped out the sky onto his head. Just like, yeah. Oh, there's more here than what I thought there were. Apparently I can't actually time these right at the moment. There we go, got him that time. Took a lot of health off me though to do it. Oh, now I'm notorious. Fantastic. Gotta love getting notorious. Right, so if we go and get some... Probably gonna have to do some posters now, I think. You're playing Anthem at the moment, got nothing. Player 1 until PS5 comes out, so you can play Horizon Zero Dawn 2. See, I haven't actually ever owned a PlayStation 4. The last PlayStation had a PlayStation 2. But I've got that many games on Xbox that I don't know how I could actually go and complete or play more games on another console when I haven't actually completed everything that I've got now. You send me here though, sound as your sis and niece coming up. Yeah, it's no problem, Jan. I appreciate the lurk, and you enjoy your family time. You know I appreciate it. Even just saying hey. There we go, and all of a sudden Stream Elements host notifications are working.
I have never seen a stranger man, truly.
I've no idea why. There we go, let's pull that down. Yeah, I don't know why they've all of a sudden started working, the notifications, because they weren't working before. The only thing that the ones that weren't working had in common was that they were for 0 viewers. Yeah, trophy hunting. I go through phases with trophy hunting, Liam. It's like I'll just want to play games for like 6 or 9 months, and then all of a sudden I'll start getting an itch to actually go hunting achievements. So I'll go on like a 3-month achievement hunting binge, increase my gamer score by like 15 grand, and then just not do it again for a long while. It all depends how I'm feeling and kind of what mood I'm in.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Right, let's heal.
I've done what I could, but perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you.
I didn't actually buy some more medicine there, did I? Phil, there we go.
You should feel better now. Take care.
Tired and hot, Jan. What's the temperature in Denmark at the moment? Right, so if we go this way and we'll go to this mission here. 30 Celsius? I'm assuming Celsius. being a European country. -30 Celsius is hot. Hot. It's like sitting in an oven, that, for me.
Yes, all your men are in place.
Bene, bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works. Find the highest point you can in the district, and fire it from there. This signals my men to begin the attack.
All right then. I will see you on the battlefield.
That you will.
Right then, let's get on with this mission. We've been making good progress with Assassin's Creed. I think yesterday we went through 2 memory sequences in one stream. See, this is the type of game where I would like to try and get all the achievements again, but probably not on stream. It'll probably be play the main story on stream and then do whatever else I want to do off stream. It's like melting temperature, yeah. It's like feeling like an ice lolly in an oven. You just feel like you're melting all over the place. Oh. Oh. I keep like misjudging how high you can actually jump on Assassin's Creed. Because it looks like at certain times you shouldn't be able to jump as high against a wall as what you can. But apparently Ezio can actually jump pretty high. Pretty high. What the heck? I think I just vaulted through the environment there. Really, game? I did not do that. I wasn't even holding A. Oh well. First desync of the day. It's fine. It's fine. Right, so we're going this way. I think that was the first desync of the day anyway. Maybe it weren't, maybe it was another earlier. Right, let's go up this way. And let's try not to make the same mistake again, eh guys? Try not to kill Ezio. Right, so if we go up this way. Alright, yeah. Up the window, wasn't it? And then it was up. And then it was up here. I've really been enjoying the new playlist for music as well. No copyright sounds house music playlist. Right, we won't do it that way this time. We'll just creep round the edge. Creep round the edge and climb up. There we go. Yeah, the up and coming section. Yeah, it's completely irrelevant to me and you, Jan. I believe it only shows streamers that have started streaming in the last 2 or 3 months. That have got no backlog or no history. It's good that they've added it back, but just for me it has very little value. It's a good step for new streamers, definitely, and it's something that I think they should have. But it doesn't, I was just saying it doesn't affect me, that's all. It doesn't affect you either. But it's good that it is good that they brought it back.
Salute Ezio!
Careful to come.
By all means!
I want my Altair's blade back. That's him dead. Dinner in the making. What you are, Naiku?
After him!
What tasty, scrumptious meal are you gonna be having today?
Don't like the look of that one.
Yeah, he's like, I don't like the look of that one. Yeah, I don't like the look of you, since you just wanted to kill me. I'm coming the wrong way. Need to go this way. I do like the counter system in this game. The counter system is always been satisfying.
You should be honored to die by his hand.
Delicious oven baked and chicken and potatoes with some salads. That sounds nice and tasty and healthy. I don't know what I'm on for my dinner.
You think I don't know why you're here, Ezio? But you're too late. There's nothing you can do.
Okay, nobody's actually attacking me, I don't think, and my camera's way too zoomed in. If nobody's attacking me, I've got to creep up behind them and stand in the back. Because you can't counter if they're not attacking, can you? So we'll just do the old stab in the back. Ooh, I did not mean to kill the civilian. Ooh, this guy's... Can't actually see because of the tree. I'm gonna say, ally, please can you hit him so he stops hitting me? Silly NPC.
Ezio, go now! That brute will no doubt lead you straight to his master. My men and I will remain here and keep the guards from giving chase.
Right, so I just spent all this time protecting you, and now you're saying I'll stay here and put my life at risk while you go and get him. Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be. I will try again.
That's one. Where does friend go? There he is. I can see him running, and these are going to try and stop me from getting through now as well. However, I have a hidden blade and I can assassinate people, and I'm not afraid to. Really, game? Right, how do I get up here now? I don't think Aiku will be sharing. I think she'll be like, yeah, it's my food. This is one thing that I did not like about the this Assassin's Creed. You struggled getting out of places like this where they're just throwing stones at you because you can't get out.
You had something to do with this.
It's another one. Yeah, if it weren't for coronavirus, guys, I wouldn't even be streaming today. I'd be on holiday.
This is God's will. from me!
Yeah, we've just rescheduled. Well, we're rescheduling it for another time, so it's not too bad. It's not like it's completely missed. There we go. Enjoy the late, Jan. Enjoy your family time, buddy.
What's happened here? Why the boats? I thought you sowed the Doge seed.
Just a distraction. We were meant to sail.
Sail where?
I'll never tell. Cyprus is their destination. They want...
We haven't set a date yet, Aiku. But we have said that we're going to do it again. It's probably going to be longer as well. Instead of 6 days, we're probably going to do 10 or 12. So might work out better.
Well done, Ezio. Silvio is defeated, and the military district is returned to us. Perhaps now Venezia might finally enjoy a bit of pace e tranquillità. We should celebrate this victory!
I am glad for you and your men, Bartolomeo, but I cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn.
What do you mean?
Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just a distraction.
Why?
That is what I need to find out.
Right then. Is that another memory sequence done? Maybe. Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. Yes, memory sequence 10 complete. So that is awesome. Yeah, guys, if anybody new to the channel and you've been enjoying the content, you're not already following, please consider doing so. It does help me and the channel out a lot. Helps us grow, helps us get out there, helps us achieve our goals. Right, has it given me my Altair's sword back, or have I lost it for good and I need to go and buy another one? Because I don't know where I lost it. I don't know where I got disarmed because I didn't notice. Oh, Ezio's having to sit down.
There you are, Ezio. Why so serious?
It's my birthday.
Davvero? 100 di questi giorni. That's wonderful.
Is it? It's been over 10 years since I watched my father and brothers die. 10 years hunting the men responsible. So close to the end now, but no closer to understanding what any of it was for.
You may not see it, Ezio, but it's better here now because of the things you've done. Basta. Look here. I have a birthday present for you. It's L'Arsenale's shipping manifest. From the day the boat left.
The boat to Cyprus? You're serious?
And guess when it's scheduled to return? Tomorrow.
Ezio,
Leonardo, when did you get back?
just now. I need to talk to you, right away.
Go on. Have fun, boys.
It's better be good.
Oh, it is. It is. Walk with me. Stay close.
Yes, Leonardo, it better be good.
These last 2 codex pages. I was studying the copies. I don't know why I never saw it before. But when put together,
Oh, this is a
I
slow
realized the
walk and
markings on the
wait.
back clarify into words. Here, the prophet will appear when the second piece is brought to the floating city.
Prophet. Only the prophet may open it.
Yeah, let's actually see if it did actually take my right, so we've right, weapons. Yeah, I well and truly lost it, I think. I don't think I can I'm gonna have to buy Altair's blade again, I think. It's like, really?
What
What are
It's
you
like
saying?
42,000
Ezio, what is
florins.
We've known each other a long time, Leonardo. If I can't trust you, there is nobody. My uncle Mario spoke of it long ago. A prophecy hidden in the Codex, leading to an ancient vault that holds something very powerful.
Grandioso. But if you took these pages from
Ancient
Barbarigo,
vaults.
then maybe they know about this vault too.
Isu
It's not good.
artifacts.
Wait. What if that's why they sent the ship to Cyprus? To find this piece of Eden and bring it back to Venezia.
When the second piece is brought to the floating city,
The Prophet will appear. Only the Prophet can open the vault. My God! When my uncle told me about the Codex, I was too young, too brash to imagine it was anything but an old man's fantasy. But now I see.
We're just waiting for him now to stop
Even the
talking.
Medici, my father and brothers. It was all part of his plan. To find the vault. The Spaniard.
Rodrigo Borgia.
The boat from Cyprus arrives tomorrow. I plan to be there to meet it.
Good luck, my friend.
Right. What else can we do? Where's the exclamation point? So the exclamation point's there. We will go and get this viewpoint, I think. I think we've already done this one. I think. Pretty sure we have. We can always check it on the way. Go away, Bard. They're always like hounding you, saying pay me, pay me, pay me. I'm just like, no. Leave me alone. Okay, there's 47,000 in the village chest. That's getting pretty full. So I'm probably gonna have to go and empty that in a second after I've done this other viewpoint. I can always fast travel out, then fast travel back in, so it's not too bad. Right, so this way. And thank you for the horse, Jan. Much appreciated. Sorry the alert didn't pop. Stream elements. Trying out different alerts, different alert system, and it just not working. I don't want to be standing up there, I want to be standing on the edge of here. I think I've already done this one. Yeah, I have. Because it didn't say that it's included and that it's synchronizing. Oh no, map updated. Maybe I did miss this one. Must have done. Alright, let's go and get this one now. It's always easier to open up the map so you can actually see where things are. So then when you're actually planning your routes to things, you can tell exactly where you need to go. Loska the Goat, thank you for the rehost, much appreciated. But yeah, later on this this evening, I'll start looking into why my alerts aren't working. So then you guys get the the alerts when you actually host, because I don't like it not giving you credit for them. It really doesn't sit right with me. And if Stream Elements can't work in the way that it should work, then I'll keep my alerts with Streamlabs. Alright, let's go up here. I think I need to do the old jumbaroo. There we go, jumbaroo. And sink. Right, so jump. At least it actually went to the hay bale this time instead of forcing me off onto hard stone. Right. So that's the travel point. So we'll work his way up around that way, and then we'll come back down to the marker. We'll do the mission, and then hopefully on the way back we'll get these, and then back down to here, and then we'll get our florins out of our chest at Monteregione. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right, but...
Come, friends. I've fresh got leeches.
Really does bring back memories playing this. I'm really enjoying going back through it. Like I said, apart from the controls are a little bit frustrating, but actually listening to the story again and what they've been doing and how it all fits in with the Templars and the Assassins. It's nice to have that refresher. Do you mind? There we go. He decided to shove me. He regretted it though. 1,010 florins from a chest. Maybe I should be picking these up. Because as the game goes on, I think they become more valuable. So I probably should be thinking about actually picking the chests up as and when I see them. Right, how do we get up here? Which is going to be the best way up? Kind of feel like it's going to be on that corner, maybe. With the white stones. Think I can jump that, maybe? Maybe not. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Might be able to get up here though. Really, game? Really? You just jump backwards? 360 controls, like I said. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Oh, there's a chest there that I didn't see though. Right, so if we go here, we'll all... Thank you. 1,000 and something, maybe? Or 511 in that one. So that was like a low value one. Still a lot more than what I was getting in the last memory sequences, like 200 and something. Right, so if we go around... We shall try this again. What the heck? Apparently you can't jump in that area, or it won't let me. Maybe it's because I'm too close to the edge. Maybe I need to go a little bit further left. It's being weird.
Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible. Attenzione! Following the recent festival fire in San Polo,
Okay. Apparently only certain parts of the building actually does and kicks you back. It's quite strange. Right, this is the last time I'm going to try this area, because I'm not sure whether this is the way up or not. Kind of feels like it is because of the way that things are sticking out. No, apparently it's not. Can't remember how to get into this viewpoint. It's not even like I can look at the map either because it's mostly hidden over that end. Alright, let's have a look.
A new agreement has been signed with the Bay to ensure your safety.
Maybe up this one? So I'm trying to just find my way around here. It's like really confusing me.
The incident in San Polo and its like are to be avoided, and violators will be punished.
Right, there we go. This might be it.
Notice of execution. The merchant Medardo of San Polo has been found guilty of treason.
There we go. Made a bit of a meal out of that, didn't I, guys? Oops. No. I'm not gonna get down, I'm just gonna put my hidden blade in your face. Right, where is the actual viewpoint? I think it's round the other side on the wall, maybe. I'm surprised I haven't remembered a lot more of the game than what I actually do. Because I really enjoyed this game when it first came out. Back in 2009. And now I barely remember any of it. Like where things are, how to get to things, different parts of the area. Right, so we've got this way. And it's going to be an up and round, I think, kind of job.
I have never seen a stranger
And then
man.
up, there we go, and across. And then up. Ezio, up. Thank you. There we go. And then here's the viewpoint. That took more work than what it should have done, really. Did take more work than what it should have done. That's 54 out of 73 viewpoints though, so I can't complain. But the only thing I can really complain about today is actually losing the Sword of Altair. That's probably the only thing that I can complain about. Oh, look at this, there was an open door all along that I did not know about.
Hang on! You can't just do whatever you please, Pazzo.
I didn't actually want to chase this guy. I don't know why I started. Like a greyhound at the races. See a rabbit, start chasing it because it's running away. Might actually want the rabbit, but still chase it. Right. Oh yeah, it was back there actually, wasn't it? So there was a point for me going there, which I completely forgot because I got sidetracked by actually trying to get the viewpoint. So yes, Simon derping again, just a touch. Are you above? Or are you below? Or are you in the cage to my net to the side? I think he's above.
Why would you shame yourself this way, idiota?
How am I shaming myself actually climbing things? I'm an assassin. It's what I do. Gonna go see how food is going. Yeah, no worries, IQ. You go and check your food. I'm sure you'll enjoy it if it's ready.
Uncle Mario? Where are they taking it?
Alright, there we go. Tail the Courier. Is there anybody I can hire? I knew we were going to look back then. That's why I stopped when I did. Get down, Ezio. So that's the only thing, when you actually climb up a ladder, sometimes it actually turns you around. There we go. Good job these mercenaries don't decide to attack him on sight.
Watchman, priest, or politician, twisted words and blind ambition meet their match.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate, ideal for the liver.
Following the death of the Portuguese ambassador, the council reminds all citizens...
This Curry is not in a rush, is he? He's just like casually walking wherever he wants. There you go, he started running again. Must have got his breath back. No way, Bard. Always trying to actually come and serenade you with the loots. Keeps looking behind, but I'm not here. Well, I am here, but I'm not here. As far as you're concerned, Mr. Courier person, anyway. Let's kill this dude. I'm going to lose sight of this guy in a second, I think. There we go. Just keep putting my camera on him so it thinks that, so it knows that I haven't actually lost him. There's a guy over that side though that I can see that I'm going to need to deal with. Just killing them all one. Oh, nearly fell off then. That was a bad assassination. Oh, he's getting away from it. Damn. That was me trying to go up and over because I ended up losing track of him. So I could actually look down on him. And it didn't quite work out in my favour. Oops.
Lee, get down now.
Found myself a feather. Please get down, Ezio. Thank you. There we go. Yo, Captain Oates, thank you for the oops. Thank you for the host.
Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible.
What are you doing?
Lost sight of him. There we go. Yeah, I think the hosts just don't work if it's a 0. Because that's the only thing that I've noticed. That's the actual issue, I think. I think Stream Elements don't recognize 0 hosts when they're actually for 0 viewers. Which sucks. Because for me, it doesn't matter whether it's for 1 or 100. It's or 0 or 100. Still took the time to actually hit the horse button and share my stream with your communities. So I am gonna fix that one way or another. Even if it means I've got to run 2 alerts windows, one for slobs and one for Stream Elements. Go away, bards. Okay, that Curry has really decided to go ham at actually trying to avoid detection and stop people following him.
What? Come back here.
Need to kill that dude. Don't like being on the rooftops after the last time that I desynced. There we go.
He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things. If I can infiltrate this group, take the place of the courier, they'll lead me right through the Filio di Putana.
Right, I hate it when it puts timers on me.
Get away.
What do you mean I got detected? I would have killed him if you didn't actually... I pressed X to assassinate and he just didn't do anything. Yeah, that should not have counted as a detection.
And the wisdom of the Arabes. Wellness awaits.
Like a monkey. Here.
Get there! Don't lose him!
Why can't I kill people? When I'm up above, why can't I kill people? I don't remember this being this awkward before. Really don't. Right, is there any ladies to hire that can actually help me get through here? Yes, there is. Apparently I can't even run in front of them. I do need them actual women to distract the guards though, I'm pretty sure.
I could do with some attention.
Alright, come on ladies.
Care to discover the other pleasures of our city, travelers? Come.
Looking for a good time?
You'll never forget.
There's something dead about. Isn't that?
There we go. I was just about to be detected. Now I'm in a different outfit. You got changed quick. Okay, pick up the box.
Yes, sir.
This is a moment of great importance. Stay in formation. Make this right.
Okay. Assassinate the Spaniard. I shall do my best. can't remember whether you actually found out what was in the box at one point. Lots and lots of slow walking everywhere.
I've only the highest quality. Guaranteed. My prices reflect the exquisite workmanship of my tradesmen.
I think it's a little bit strange that there's one at the front and two at the back. You think there'd be two at the front and two at the back? Or at least in a diamond around the actual valuable package. So one in front, one to the left, one to the right, one to the back. Gotta remember that this was a 360 game, so probably the game logic wasn't there. And November Falls, thank you for the re-host, much appreciated. Hey November, how's it going, bud? Right. I think we're nearly there. I think. Aki's just like, I like rocks.
You really have it? You were not followed. Absolutely. Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Cyprus was more difficult
Yeah,
than
guys,
expected.
make sure you check out November
There were
Falls.
complications.
Awesome dude, member of Extreme.
We have
Same
returned
stream
with
team
the
I'm part
army
of.
and have carefully transported it to you as instructed. Ezio, it's been some time. No, leave him to me.
Rodrigo. So, where is he?
Who?
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed up, Rodrigo. How many people have died for these? For what's in this box? And look, there's nobody here.
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here. I am the prophet. Now give me the apple.
Come and take it from me.
Come on then. Come on then, buddy. You better not knock me out of the area. Keep mistiming this. There we go. That were a block. Wow. As if I can't actually counter him. There we go. Let's use a sword instead. I wish I didn't lose the Blade of Altair. Probably should have gone and got it back before actually starting this. Keeps getting kicked in the same place. That doesn't look very pleasant. Making some funny noise every time you hit him. There we go. 2 more bars left. Yeah, he's gonna do a runner in there.
Is this all you have? Where is the rest of your people?
What people?
You really have no idea, do you? Guards!
Remember your drills, man. Flank no, brother! Now, hold your guard. You tire of it.
As if they got a hit in them when I got a counter in.
Take this man very, very seriously. Ready?
I'm surprised you don't get confused and turned around because I'm wearing the same armor as him.
Flank him and keep it simple.
Come on, one more. Yeah, for him I need to change to hidden blade.
This one is no fool.
Come on, guy with the ball. Yeah, that's him. That's not the guy with the ball, but it doesn't matter. Hey, Lumi. There we go.
No, brother!
IQ, can you give Lumi a shout out, please? Lumi's awesome. She's my partner in crime on Saturdays. Core stream day. Currently doing Borderlands 2. Thank you, IQ.
Ready! Ora!
Thing is, against the pole guy, the hidden blade's a lot more effective. But against the other dude, the sword is. There we go. That's the pole guy dead.
Uncle! Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
Olpe? What are you doing here?
We could very well ask you the same thing.
Save your questions, brother. Don't let Bodjan leave with that box.
Avanti!
Right, where is he?
Now, you all shall die.
Oh, really? There's another pole dude. There we go. Pole dude is dead.
This is pathetic. You cannot stop this. What lies in the vault shall be mine.
Kick him. This pole dude's gonna actually wreck me if I don't get rid of him. That's another guy dead.
This is a losing battle for you, Hombrecito. You will die by my hand.
Change back to a sword. This guy is proving a little bit irritating. Yo, Lumi with a t-shirt and another item. Thank you for the merch purchase, Lumi. Much appreciated. I did move the alert, so it's above my head now, so it's nearer to me, so that people can actually see it. So if they're actually looking at me, they can see that you bought merch. And thank you for that support, Looms. Enjoyed the t-shirt.
Brothers didn't need to die. I just
There we go. This is a difficult battle that I'm what I'm actually in at the moment. What colour did you go for then, Loom? Did you end up going for purple, or did you go for did you end up choosing something different? I can't actually see now because of the actual desync wall. Kill this dude. Purple t-shirt, navy hoodie. Nice. When you actually get it, Looms, you'll have to take a photo, post it on Twitter, share it with everybody. There we go. That battle was annoying. And now he runs because he's a chicken.
He's gone, but we have what we came for.
No.
Yeah.
I need to go after
Definitely
him.
put some photos on
now?
Twitter, Looms.
Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora! What? What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio. Hoping to see the Prophet appear.
I came here to kill the Spaniard. I couldn't care less about your Prophet. He never showed up.
No? But you did.
What?
A Prophet's arrival was foretold. And unbeknownst to us, here you are. Perhaps all along, you were the one we sought.
Cosa? Who are you?
Niccolo di Bernardo de Machiavelli. I am an assassin, trained in the ancient ways to safeguard mankind's evolution. Just like you, and each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Paola. Volpe.
It's true, Nipote. We have all been guiding you for years, teaching you
He knows the truth now.
need to join our
He knows
ranks.
he's an assassin.
I think it's time.
We have our prize, but there is much to be done.
I take it you didn't notice the merch thing then, IQ. When you went, ooh.
Lashea waka umutlak bel kulun munkin. These are the words spoken by our ancestors that lay at the heart of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men are limited by morality or law, remember.
Everything is
It's over in the right hand corner now at the bottom, IQ.
Dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
I only launched it yesterday.
Everything is permitted.
It is time, Ezio. In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent. Are you ready to join us?
I am.
This only hurts for a while, brother. Like so many things.
Benvenuto, Ezio. You are one of us now. Come, we have much to do.
There we go. The now assassins. We're now a proper assassin. We actually know what we are. It says execute a leap of faith. We've been doing this all game and now it's just like, yeah, you've got to do it as an initiation. But again, Lumi, thank you for the merch purchase. I really do appreciate it. And obviously the merch wouldn't have been possible without you anyway, because you did the S and I just traced over it and made it symmetrical, but you did the overall shape, so it couldn't have been done without you. So thank you for that. Love how they all just dive off the building. Yeah, makes it feel like a game of Lemmings rather than Assassin's Creed.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Do you want to stop?
No, I need to go back. Right now.
Put me back in the Animus. So they took me out, just put me back in. Okay.
Sean?
I've been trying out Stream Elements alerts instead of Streamlabs as well, Luma.
You want to share with the rest of us?
It's a little bit awkward.
Is elected Pope in 1492.
Dave Bear, thank you for the rehost as well. If it's a 0 viewer host, it doesn't pop.
Always wanted to visit the Vatican.
I don't know how to fix that.
Desmond, happy days, because that's exactly where you're going.
So I need to look into that this evening when you're doing your logo stuff. See if there's a way of actually making it do it.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is he, Leonardo? What does he do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing... This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled.
Yeah, the
protected by
Apple of
cannons.
Eden becomes
Our
Ezio's
ally
curse. He has
Who
to
is
actually
this ally?
protect it
Her
forever.
name is Catarina Sforza.
You don't say. I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel often to Milano. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
There we go. But yeah, I don't know how to actually fix the stream elements thing. I have got the stream elements notifications up, and it does tell me that you bought a t-shirt and a hoodie. It says something similar in the alert to what it said in the Streamlabs message, Stream Elements message that it posted in chat. I'm enjoying this song in the background. I need to heal my I need to actually repair my armor. Where are we?
Well,
It's nice. You mean Stream Elements, Mrs. Zeus?
I thought when we met you were a bit special, but an
If you mean Stream Elements, the only issue I've got with it is the alerts don't actually show up 0 viewer hosts, which I don't like. I'd rather it show all hosts. Because it doesn't matter whether it's for 0 or 100, it's still somebody's took the time to actually host. And I think that deserves credit.
The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband's before, of course.
That's my feeling towards it ananyway, Miss Zeus.
I'm sorry.
I'll see if there's a way of fixing it.
Oh.
I set it up earlier today. It took like a couple of hours. Because I've never used Stream Elements before for overlays. So I might have missed something maybe, or I've misconfigured something, I
He was
suppose.
a lousy father. Boring in
Potential.
bed, and a pain in my ass.
Look.
Oh no.
But yeah, it is nice to see the support, Miss Zeus, and if somebody takes the time out to drop a follow or drop a host, I think they should all be recognised.
Aspetta. What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course.
The Spaniard.
The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple before we even knew?
Because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco
Thing is, that makes sense, Mr. Zeus. I like to be able to actually thank people for it. Because I am grateful for it, so I do want to say thank you. And welcome back, Rai.
Bastardo!
There we go. That's one of the big guys. Smaller guy dead. Come here, small dude. There we go. Small dude's dead. But yeah, I always like thanking people. The good thing is do you know this underneath here? This doesn't rely on Streamlabs and it doesn't rely on Stream Elements. It relies on my own code and the bot, and my actual bot that's running. So even if I don't see a host pop up here, it'll still show in here. So people still get recognized on screen. It's just not ideal. Look at all them hearts.
You think I'm going to stand here and do nothing about it? How about I come up there and rip your
That first one that you've done, Mrs. Zeus, looks
kind of men are you?
Looks nice. I do like that one.
Change. You're not afraid of me. You will be when I come up there and cut your heads off.
My arm is damaged, so I'm not looking forward to this.
I'll stick your body with a fork and roast them over my kitchen fire.
Thing is, it's the best way, Mrs. Zeus. It's like always be right with people. And always do your best for people and trust people initially until they give you a reason not to. That's the way I look at things. I'll trust you until you give me a reason not to.
Well, come on down here and give it a try, like a real man. And I'll kick your balls so hard they fly out your nostrils.
It's a case of fool me once and all that, so I'm very strict. I don't give second chances either. So I'm very straight down the line. I'm very black and white. Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing whose it is for that one. Let's have a look. I don't recognize the initials. Anyway, I need to go this way, I think, rather than just standing there. I would like to actually repair my armor, but I don't think there's a thing around. Oh, Rojo. Yeah, I think I know Rojo actually. Seen him around. Rose Discord, I think. I think that's where I've seen Rojo. I tend not to hang around in the Discord too much anymore. Obviously, since Rose moved to Twitch, nobody's actually took over Extreme, and I don't have the time to do it. Because even if I did take it on at the moment, I'd only be able to do it for like 3 months until I go back to uni. So I'm not sure what the future of Extreme is going to be. Can we go through this way? Is it a dive under job? I think it is a dive under job. Hold it. Under we go. It says open the gates. Yeah, you haven't really been in it since then either, which makes, yeah, it's, I think it's one of them, isn't it? The good thing is, like Rose said previously, is a lot of people have got to know each other already through it. So even if Extreme as an actual team doesn't survive, we've still got to know each other. So like, we've got to know you, Mrs. Zeus, we've got to know Jan, we've got to know Night Sky, we've got to know quite a few friends, do you know what I mean? So it's, even if it doesn't survive, it's still had a net benefit to everybody. And it has enriched everybody's streaming life. Right, where is the... Okay, I can't actually do the blacksmith because it's in the desync area. Come on. There we go. Things it's what's it called? Even though Extreme might not continue in the same way, it's still a community, and I think people will still keep their actual their actual link on the pages for Extreme, because I don't think I'll be removing mine, at least not anytime soon. So we'll still be able to find each other easily, and still find like-minded individuals. It's like Lumi only joined recently as well. It must have been, what, 6 weeks ago or something, Lumi, maybe? Struggling to actually kill this. There we go, come on. One more. There we go. Probably something to loot in here if they're worrying about it. Okay, it's empty. So all that for nothing. It's like, really? Yeah, I think it was about the same time. From memory. Because she was saying, "Oh, I don't know whether to join. I don't know whether to join." I just said, "Well, why not just go for it and just see how you do?" Because you already know a lot of Extreme anyway, and a lot of Extreme are already stopping in and supporting, and she was getting to chat to him. So I said, "Why not? Why not join? Can't do any harm." Once you actually become part of the community, then you actually become in it, like, so. Alright, talk to this dude. Weapons. Okay, I can't get the blade that I lost back, which is a shame. We will repair all the armor though. Can we get any better armor now? I don't think so. Oh yes, we can. There we go. Get some better armor. But yeah, that's the thing. We all knew each other anyway, and it was a case of, well, you might as well join. And you've both fit in really well, and you already knew people, so for me it were a net positive for both of you, so I'm for the team. We can't really complain, because there's nothing to complain about. Right, so we've got this way. I've got to admit though, Raw moving to Twitch did kind of like come as a little bit of a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. Right, can you climb up there? Thank you, Ezio. Much appreciated. Right, so if we go this way, then we do this. Double assassination. And then if we interact with this, should let everybody in and then we can cause havoc. He was watching every day, but I think I missed where he talked about it or something. Yeah, you might have done. I'm not sure whether he actually talked about it on his Mixer stream or whether he just moved to Twitch and talked about it over there. I can't remember. But apparently it was in the, he was thinking about it for a while, and it had been an issue for a while. But the thing is, ultimately, people need to do whatever makes them happy and whatever feels right for them and for the brand. Because me and Lumi have been thinking about that side of things as well, just in case. We're not planning on leaving Mixer anytime soon, but we have got a Twitch account and we have started working on our overlays to move over and setting up what we need to make it work if we need to. You've always got to have a plan B. You've always got to have a plan B. Just for us, we've been feeling like Nyx has been standing still and not really doing anything for a while. Reduce distance to target, okay. I was actually trying to defend you guys, but apparently I've got to actually run after you.
Get him!
I've got to protect these two. Because apparently they can't look after themselves, even though they're assassins. Ezio's got to do all the heavy lifting, as always.
Now!
Right. There's another one dead. A couple of them running away. Big dude's not there. Apparently I can't time my counter. Too many people close to me. There we go. Division 2, Season 2 coming out 23rd of June. 23rd of June or 23rd of July, Luna? Because in the article that I read, it said 23rd of July.
Aprite la porta! Aprite la porta, presto!
It's an ambush!
It's an ambush. Who'd have guessed? That's two of them dead. It's another one dead. It's another one dead. And another. So it's 23rd of June for you. Maybe the article I read actually said it was actually marked it down as wrong. Maybe. I don't know. It did say July in the article that I read. So I'm not sure. It's apparently 5 manhunt targets, rogue agents, I think.
Signora, they were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
Okay, apparently this is just mission after mission after mission. There's no break. Even though I want to go and get my florins from Monteregione. There we go. That's the day before your birthday, Miss Zeus. Have you got any idea about what you're getting for your birthday? Are you getting anything nice? Have you dropped some hints towards family, maybe? No. Ah, there we go. Ezio, climb the ladder. Thank you. I like how the shadows just moved then. I don't know whether you saw that, but they literally just like hovered. You'll be doing on Mixer, doing the same stuff you always do. Thinks if that's what you want to do and that's what you enjoy doing, do it. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm always saying to Lumi. She's like, oh well, I want to get on with this. I'm just like, we'll do it then. It's fine. We can just chill in Discord and she can just get on with logos and stuff. Or whatever else she wants to do. Oh, work phone BRB. No worries, Miss Zeus. I'm hoping these people that I'm defending don't die anytime soon, because it feels like I'm taking a long time to actually kill these guys. Really, there's one guy left. There we go. I just got some florins for that, apparently. Right. Is there a way of me actually getting back to Monteregione currently? Yes, fast travel station. Right, we're going to take some damage to actually just get to the fast travel station. We will open this while we're here though. Really? That's one. Couldn't even see him or off my screen. There we go. Let's open this. 1,000 maybe? 618 florins. That's not too bad for one chest. Is it this way for the fast travel? Or is it on the outside? Right, so I think it is this way. I think. Might as well go to the healer while I'm at it, because I used a fair amount of healing potions in that last encounter. Right, so we've got heal. And then we've got supplies, fill, total. And then if we go around this way, and then we'll go back to the villa. It is Monteregione Villa. 100 florins to fast travel seems reasonable. Obviously they've put a charge on there so that you don't actually do it all the time. So it's enough to stop you doing it constantly, but it's not prohibitive for you to actually do it once. You know, to actually just go and get your florins from the villa. I think I should have like 40,000 or something now, or more. And I've upgraded everything in the actual villa as well, so I've got nothing to spend it on here. And guys, thank you all for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And if you've been enjoying the content and you're new to the channel and you're not already following, please consider doing so. It really does help me and the channel out a lot. 47,633 florins, that's not bad. But I can't buy anything from this person, I think, anymore. I think everything's done.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Yeah, everything's upgraded. There's nothing else I can do.
Buon viaggio.
So it's literally just a case now of buying more armor. And probably replacing my Altair's blade, because I lost the last one. I dropped it apparently, and yeah, it didn't actually give it me back, unfortunately. So weapons. Sword of Altair, already owned. But if I actually go to check in my inventory, we'll buy that, just because it can. If I actually go check in my inventory in a second, it won't be there. I guarantee it to you. Right, so if we go to inventory, weapons, see, it's not there. It's literally just this thing here. Unless because that is not the Sword of Altair. I think it's one of them, when you lose it, you lose it. unfortunately. That's the one thing I liked about these older games, where you get a double blade. But yeah, if you actually look in here, got the Schiavona, but no no Altair. Ah, okay, that's why. So I have to do all the tombs. I completely forgot about the tombs, to be honest. Thank you, Lumi. Much appreciated. See, she's always looking out for me, guys. It's awesome.
You must lack the coin
Sleuthman, thank you for the host.
I have scores of new works from exciting young artists. You may not know
Right, let's have a look. What time are we on? 17:07. Right, maybe we should go back and actually start doing the tombs then, because I can't remember which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. I think I did the ones in Florence. Let's have a look. It should be in my inventory, shouldn't it? Or in my... Yeah, you'd think it'd be in my inventory, wouldn't you? Items. So we've got 2 seals. Don't know which 2, but we've got 2. Right, we'll go back to Florence. See if we Florence or Romagna. Florence, I think. So we'll go to a central location. I don't know if you're not in the area, Lume. I think you actually need to be in the area for it to actually tell you. No, I'm not sure whether it does tell you at all, because it's an old 360 game and they weren't very good at notifying you of things like that. Right, let's actually get rid of my notoriety, because I don't need notoriety in this area. Right, map. See, it says Assassin's Tomb there. But it doesn't tell you whether you've done it or not, I don't think. I think I have done this one. It looks familiar. Here we go. Hidden in the side of a big building. I think it's like some type of religious building that I just walked into. Oh no, I haven't done this one. I remember this.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts.
This looks like
in
a
our
jumping
church.
puzzle.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us
Little
a full
jumping
sum
puzzle.
for our work.
Assassin's Creed did like these back in the day. As if they didn't notice that. Something that big would have made a massive amount of noise moving. It's nice that they give you a starting point at least. It's like, yeah, just go to this first. This is where you start. It's like, Simon, we know you're dumb and you don't know where to go with things like this, so here's a starting point. Right. So, got a feeling it's going to be this way. And then this way. Then this way. Then that way. And across this way, maybe. Or not. Definitely not that way. It did not like me jumping that way, did it? Okay, controls bugged a little bit there. Right. Where do we need to go then? Don't think we can go that way. So it has to be this way. It's just a case of where do you go after that area that I was just at. Maybe on here, and then on here. Then maybe back on myself, maybe. Like this. Okay, well that's a checkpoint.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
That's a nice little touch that they did. I forgot they did that back in the day. But they actually put little checkpoints in. You obviously knew I'd be playing the game, and then I'm useless, so. Right, so if I swing and run, and this way, so it's this way, now where? Gonna be that way, maybe? No, it's going to be over there, climb up the block and then across, I think. Oops. So this way, this way, this way, this way. And this way, this way. So I'm talking to myself now, guys. Talking myself through it. And then this way. This way, this way. And then that's another checkpoint. Surely you could have just thrown something up at them to make them drop. Right, so now it's going to be this way. And then round here, I think. Across here. Across here and across here. there's nothing that way. So it's this way. Thought I weren't going to make that then. And then this way. I think this is the biggest section from memory. And like this, and then, oh man. You gotta be careful with your health as well. Because obviously you only got so many in this. You only got so many medicines before you run out. There we go. Right, so we'll try again this way. This way, this way. We'll go this way and this way. Okay, so I want to go that way. Thank you for the rehost, November Falls. Much appreciated. Right, so... Oh. So, jump. Right, which way is this one going to take me? Going to be left or right? I think it's right I need to go. Yeah, doing this with the buggy Xbox 360 controls is difficult, to say the least. Right. Clearly it's not that way. That's a lost leader. I think it's this way. And then across and across. And then up. Is there another ledge up here maybe? Looks like there is. Or not. Oh, it's here. You've got to do it because it's tarpaulin that he can't grab onto. That makes sense. There we go. See? A little bit observant sometimes. Not all the time. Just sometimes. Thought you were going to go right off the edge then. I don't think that's the right way, is it? There's a chest that way, which I can see. However, I'm not interested in it at this moment in time. Go around the other side. Need to hold air when I'm doing that, Simon. There we go. Right, so I've got to the edge of here. Then jump, jump. No game. Xbox 360 controls. Darn it. Oh, it's probably kicked me all the way back down to the bottom now as well. Oh no, it's put me up top. Wow. I was lucky there. Yeah, it's... The actual controls are actually really difficult in the actual this type of parkouring. Mrs. Oofs. So awkward, you know, to actually get it right. Alright, okay. Wow. Right, now where do I go? Oh, I remember this. This is not fun. Camera angle, really? Okay, so it's not that way, it's this way. Wow. So, you know, I'm not sure whether I can actually jump that or not, or whether I need to actually do something else. It feels like you shouldn't be able to reach that at this camera angle, but apparently you can. But there we go. Wowzers. That weren't difficult at all. There we go. Florins. More florins. Oh, right, what else is there? More florins, and there's the assassin's tomb. As if nobody's found this before. I think they would have actually found this in the roof, wouldn't you? Like, oh yeah, there's a coffin in the roof. It's like, yeah. There we go, there's another tablet. Exit through the window. I don't want to exit through the window, at least not really, because I want to come back in. Because I did miss a chest that I want to go back and get. Because I don't intend on coming back here again. But yeah, that's... The parkour in this game isn't the easiest. It really isn't the easiest. And I'm thirsty. I'm actually getting hungry now as well. Right, where is the jumpy off point? Is it all the way at the top, maybe? 12,000 at the villa already. That's a heck of a lot of florins. And there's a feather up here. Right. Where's the hay bale? There it is. There's absolutely no way you'd be able to jump that far. I'm sorry, but... You'd have to have some seriously powerful legs to be able to jump that far. Right. Was it around the other side to get back in? Because we need to go back in and get that chest. I don't think you can get back in, to be honest. Probably should have got it while I were in there. I don't think there's an achievement for chests, so it's not that bad of a... It's not that big of a deal. At least I don't remember it being an achievement.
Do you require a medical?
Right, let's stock up on some supplies. Apparently I am completely full, which is surprising, saying that I dropped to injure myself a few times. Yeah, you can't re-interact with it, unfortunately. So whatever in there is lost. Don't think there's any more Assassin's stuff around here. There's Assassin's contracts, a couple of carrier pigeon things, courier assignments. Beat up events, apparently. What's this here? That's to the mountains. I don't think there's anything else interested in this area. So we want to go to the fast travel point, which I forgot to mark. There we go. And it's behind me. Always start running in the wrong direction. Always. But yeah, this is a franchise that I've always enjoyed. I mean, I've really, like, ever since it first came out, Assassin's Creed 1, I've just loved the games. I think Ubisoft generally do a good job with them. Sometimes they make some silly mistakes like they did with Unity. Syndicate weren't brilliant, but Unity were the only like majorly buggy mess that I felt was just really not worth playing at release. I am looking forward to Valhalla, so I will be playing that when it comes out. Not sure how Assassin-y it'll feel with it being Vikings, but I'm sure they'll make it work. After all, they've been spending a lot of time actually rebooting the franchise. So maybe it'll breathe a breath of fresh air into it, or a new lease of life, just like Origins did. Because Odyssey were good as well. I actually enjoyed that. It was just very big, very, very big and very long. And Odyssey was the first game that I actually started streaming with. So that was like over 12 months ago now. Time flies when you're having fun. And always busy with studying. Right, let's actually increase my medicine pouch as well. And we'll go for a large poison vial. And we'll go for a knife belt upgrade. Don't really want to dye my claws. I like the clean white look, so we're not going to go for that. Here is the... Get down, Ezio. Thank you. Here is the blacksmith, so we'll do some repairing if we need to. There we go, repaired. And I don't think there's anything else we can buy here yet. I think we've got everything that we can. Fill my throwing knives.
You'll be well satisfied, I know.
I pressed B too many times, so it kicked me out. Right, so if we go for ammunition again and we go smoke bombs, that's already full. Bullets is full. Already got all that. There we go. I think I'm good now. Right, so if we go and get our money from the... Because we've got some feathers to put in as well, thinking about it. So we can get the money. And we can also apparently speak to Leonardo in this place. So we'll get the money, we'll speak to Leonardo. We'll put the feathers in. And then I think that's everything we need to do here. We'll go under the feathers first before we speak to Mr. Da Vinci. Simply because I'll forget otherwise. Got the memory of a goldfish. There we go. Apparently by putting 3 feathers in the chest, the city value increases, or the villa's value increases by 60. They seem very, very expensive feathers. Right, let's speak to you.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Ha ha! You found another one. How exciting! Up. Then you just take the inverse. There.
Right, apparently we just got another upgrade. Workshop, you can now order architectural upgrades. Can I? I thought I'd already done them all.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
There's no architectural upgrades there. And it's really disorientating when it does that. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day there because I'm getting tired and I'm getting hungry and I am running out of drink. So I think it's probably best that I call it a day. Thank you everyone for chilling and hanging out here, and thank you for all the hosts, and thank you for all the sparks, and just thank you for being here and chatting with me and making the stream amazing. I've had fun. Lume, thank you for the merch purchase earlier. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to look for somebody to host. I'm not sure who's going to be on, because it's hard work now nights on Twitch as well, so I've always got to go looking for people. And there's never a great deal of people on my list. So it might be a case of just let me auto-host kick in again. You know what, guys? We're gonna let the auto host do its thing. You too, right? Have an awesome rest of your day. Everyone, take care, stay safe, have fun, be awesome to each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.